Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with a card discussion on a counter trap called Rebound. Now, this card I think has some potential. It doesn't really see that much play, and actually I was kind of curious to see if maybe you would play it. And this is just me trying to convince you. This card is actually pretty good in this format. Let me read you guys what the card does. When your opponent activates a spell, trap, or monster effect that returns a card or cards from the field to the hand, negate that effect, and if you do, send one card from your opponent's hand at random or from their side of the field to their graveyard. When this set card is destroyed by your opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, draw one card. So, now that that's being said, I think it's a really good card. Now with the release of Harpy Dancer and Harpy's Pet Dragon getting a reprint, and I'm assuming maybe Draco Sack or even Big Eye is going to be getting a reprint sometime soon. Harpies are going to be a lot more prevalent. And that's very annoying because we all know that they can make Big Eyes and Draco Sacks quite easily. They can spam the field like crazy, and they just have a crap ton of support. Now, Rebound, I believe, is a good card against them, a good side deck card against them, in my opinion, because they have the Harpy Dancer and other stuff, you get me. But Harpies are just one of the other cards. Now, there's also decks like Constellars. Constellars, usually the first turn card they ever make is Constellar Pleiades. Pleiades, if you guys don't know, is a rank 5 Constellar monster that we all hate because they combo it with Tenki. Basically, they can change the effect to once per turn. You can bounce one card on the field to the hand. So Rebound will negate that, and not only can you discard, or you can also send one card from your opponent's hand or from their field to the grave. So it doesn't destroy, it just sends. That means if your opponent has a Zen mains or something like that, you could send that card to the grave and they won't get their effect because it wasn't technically destroyed, it was being sent. So it has a black ship kind of effect. Not only that it also has kind of a, if your opponent decides not to go for any bouncing monsters or bouncing cards, you also have the effect that you could set it, and if let's say your opponent MSTs it or activates Breaker, you get to draw a card. So for me, I don't really know. I guess this is more of a local thing because there's not that many Constellar players or Harpy players in my locals. If they actually start to become like prevalent, like I see a couple of more Constellars, a couple of more Harpies, I will be citing Rebound because it's a really good card in general against them. And that's really all I have to say. I mean, it's also good against dragons, but dragons, even if you do send, let's say, like during the end phase, Blaster goes back to hand. Either Blaster is still alive in the grave or in the hand. So I guess the only good thing is that you get to discard one of their cards, and maybe you could get lucky and not discard a dragon, because they'll probably just plus from the dragon, to be honest. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about this card, and if you guys will side it, and what would you side it against, because maybe I just didn't say some decks that it was good against. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and this has been Oblivion. Catch you guys later. Deuces.